What I performed is I removed her left adrenal gland.
Cardiology, Mr. Galvin, because return to the building.
In Oakland County, there's a hospital where doctors send their challenging cases, their sickest patients. Like Sandy, an 8-year-old golden retriever. Sandy's chronic skin problems turned out to be lymphatic cancer, and chemotherapy were the words that hit her owners the hardest.
We weren't going to put her through it because she wasn't our dog at that point.
But the Granjars took a chance, and it paid off for Sandy. She may wear a coat of many colors, but her cancer is in remission.
Before this, I didn't think too highly of the chemo process, okay? And what I've seen happen to her is so remarkable. All right, come on. There you go.
Vader's also had to go through chemotherapy after a cancerous tumor was found in his front leg. But before he could even start chemo, Vader's human, Kurt, also faced another tough decision.
So they basically gave me the diagnosis of either have it amputated or give him about a month or two to live.
After heart-wrenching consideration and a lot of research, Kurt decided to go with amputation.
Within 24 hours, he was running up and down the stairs. I couldn't believe it.
This is Vader's first day home from surgery. He hardly seemed to notice his leg was missing.
Oh, what? What did you say? You know, most dogs actually get along really well with an amputation. It's hard for the owners to come to the decision sometimes of having their dog go through an amputation just because of what they feel their dogs will have to go through.
But Vader is living and walking proof that dogs can face down just about anything, even cancer or losing a limb. From a top-notch oncology department offering chemo and other therapies to help pets win the battle with cancer, to a busy OR where 2,000 surgeries are performed each year. Truly state-of-the-art, down to the latest and less invasive surgical options such as laparoscopy and arthroscopy, the surgical service sees patients Monday through Saturday and performs a variety of advanced orthopedic procedures, including total hip replacements, TPLO for cruciate repair, and fracture repair. The surgeons are also skilled in soft tissue, thoracic, oncologic, and neurosurgeries. And the best medicine has to offer flows through to a ready and always running ER, where life and death emergencies are part of everyday life.
Get a 60cc or a 20cc somebody? Not a lot of pressure on that. Someone hook up the ECG.
Sometimes even the hardest fought battles can't be won. Pebble stopped breathing, a complication from her lung cancer.
When people bring their animals here, they don't know us from Adam. We're not the regular veterinarian. They're seeing us in a stressful situation, and we have to evaluate their animal very rapidly and relay to them information in a compassionate way.
She's eating today.
Yeah, she showed a little interest in food this morning. But,
Actually she was eating on her own, and Iris got her to eat some baby food.
And her renal values.
We have a great team of people here that help to do that. We have some of the best trained emergency doctors around.
The pool of experts is mind-blowing. In addition to its surgery suites and emergency room, OVRS is set up like a human hospital, complete with a pharmacy. And down in the basement, a high-tech laboratory where quick results are possible on everything from biopsies to blood work, all on site. And OVRS not only offers on-site X-ray, but they have the best equipment around, offering digital radiography to their patients.
The digital radiography has the benefit that, one, it's more precise. We also can magnify it. We can focus on certain areas. It also does a computer measurement, which is more accurate than a hand measurement as well. The other benefit is that we allow our clients to actually go online and they can look at their dogs' or cats' radiographs, and we can email them to another veterinarian if they want to see them as well.
From on-site ophthalmologists for eye exams, it's all here. To bare hearing tests, to ultrasounds.
It looks like there's something kind of suspicious, but you can't tell where it's coming from. So we're going to do an ultrasound.
Cats and dogs who need a cardiologist are referred for everything from surgery to echocardiograms. There's even telemetry, wireless technology to track those loving hearts while they stroll around the building. But it's not all high-tech. The ancient art of acupuncture has helped get Abby's seizures under control.
Her petit mal or focal seizures have diminished substantially, and she did have a grand mal, but it was not as long, the length, the duration of it.
It's not only painless, it seems to relax Abby, and it can help arthritis, skin problems, even some of the problems that come up as dogs age.
A lot of times when they come in to treat one specific problem, once you address that, you see improvements in other aspects. So they have more energy, their appetite is better, and their quality of life just generally improves with treatment.
It's also just one of the tools of Eastern or so-called alternative medicine that OVRS has to offer, including an array of herbal and holistic therapies. OVRS even offers a specialty pets seem to need as much as their people: allergists. And yep, even pets can get skin tests.
There's a size difference and also a color difference. If say the dog's itching or ear infections, and if they're not controlled with the routine measures so that the dog's fairly comfortable, or if the dog's signs last more than 3 to 6 months out of the year, I think they're a good candidate for allergy testing.
And to get to the root of some allergies, sometimes you have to look at those floppy ears.
I think Dr. Kidney's going to be going in behind the eardrum to see what lurks beneath.
A job made easier by this high-tech gadget, a video otoscopy unit.
We're going to flush it out and evaluate the eardrum. Then we're going to go through the eardrum and into the middle ear. We'll do cytology from the middle ear with possibly a culture, and then treat his middle ear infection.
Which should help Jake and get him shaking those floppy ears again soon. And just what does it mean when a dog shakes his head? Well, that's where the behavioral service comes in.
Behavior problems can be very complicated.
Sometimes the problems our best friends face are not physical. And this behavioral medicine expert has a line on just what makes pets tick, no matter where they might be.
We've set this room up to be a little more casual, a little more comfortable for the animals.
In a home-like environment, Dr. DePorter gets to the root of a pet's problems.
We have found a lot of the pets that we have seen for very serious behavior problems have also had some medical issues, whether they were bone disorders, painful disorders, and things like that we've been able to find because as we looked at the behavior case, everything didn't add up.
Now, not all of the pets here are sick. In fact, Norm is healthy as can be, and he's a regular. That's because he's a volunteer blood donor.
He gets really excited when he knows he's about to donate because he knows what comes afterwards.
That's right.
Norm's human brings him in every 3 months or so to make sure OVRS has a ready supply in its in-house blood bank.
OVRS has been the culmination of my professional dream. We've achieved bringing together a talented group of specialists in a state-of-the-art facility to provide the utmost in patient care. OVRS has a reputation for excellence in communication with our owners and referring veterinarians, teamwork as a group of specialists, as well as compassion for our patients.
And more than any technological advance, it is compassion that usually counts the most.
What about cancer, doctor?
Well, you know, when you have a mass, that's something you're always worried about, you know, especially in an older dog, but I don't see any masses here, so I think...
I've been told to just put her away, and I can't do it. I'm too attached to her. I really am. I live by myself, and I've been with her for 13 years.
Good girl!
Oakland Veterinary Referral Services, providing the best in veterinary care, giving our pets the best all of medicine has to offer.